So you make a name for yourself like what, Tamar.com?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is.
So you gonna like her now?
No,
more than you like Toni?
No. I mean, Tamar is cute. She's cute, but I mean, Toni is like, that's forced
me.
I don't jump on bandwagons.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but Janet came out and did her own
Janet
thing.
did, but what Tito?
You know what? I'm leaving.
And who was the sixth Jackson? I don't know. In the Jackson.
But yo, yeah, open us up. You don't do it.
I don't know. Hello and welcome to an exciting edition of the Dawson and Denise Show. I'm Denise.
And I'm your boy Dawson.
And we're here talking about family values. The Braxton family values, that is.
Family
values.
Yeah.
We thought it would be a good time to just talk about family values.
Which we kind of don't see too many people having family values anymore on television or even in me working down here in social work. You know, you don't see that.
Or you yourself. And not because it's a bad thing, we just become sometimes too busy with our own lives and trying to achieve.
What you mean you yourself? How you gonna put
We
me
don't
on
even
blast
sit down
like
and
that?
eat together like brother and sister anymore.
Yes, we do. Keep going.
We don't.
Keep going.
We don't. So that's why we're taking the time to just address sibling rivalry. What else?
Yeah, sibling rivalry, adultery, family values.
That's true. That's true. We don't hold marriage.
And even, losses and moving on with life. And what I really like, because, I don't watch a lot of television.
In reality at that.
Go to hell. But I don't.
see what I mean by it?
But no, I don't watch a lot of television. But, I really like the Braxton family values. For one reason, Toni Braxton is sexy. She's still sexy, still looking good. I've loved her since she broke through in like 92, 93.
Wait a minute.
And I think that's the only reason really why I watch.
So you made me get out of my bed, drugged me all the way here to South Beach because you wanted to talk about this because she's beautiful? Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah. It's only a couple of celebrities that I like, and Toni Braxton. Who else?
Cher.
Don't fuck with me.
But nonetheless.
No, who? Tell them who.
I don't know.
You've been around me.
Whitney Houston.
Thank you. Play Cher. How you gonna play me like that?
But,
and then I like Brian McKnight as a male vocalist. And other than that, that's about it. And Usher's cool. But I don't really like a lot of celebrities. I don't listen to like a lot of people's music. I mean, I do, but those are like the
well,
main
since
focus.
Toni Braxton is so fine and so this and so that. So about the show, I think it's beautiful. You have 5 sisters. I think it's beautiful, but nowadays people aren't having that many kids anyway.
No, you have 5 sisters. And you know what the thing I think about this is, especially on season 2, is that they're focusing more on the family dynamic. I think in the first season, it was kind of like a lot of hoopla around it to see if it was going to be a success and everything. But, even like in 1993, like I was in love with Toni Braxton. I loved everything about her and still am. And so I knew she had like, other sisters, and I knew she had, only one brother, and I knew about her parents being preachers at that time. And I think, just knowing a little bit about that and seeing how it played out from 1993 over the years up until now, how, the mom got divorced, mom and dad got divorced, and how dealing with grown children and how they handle that along with their own careers and their own lives. That's real cool because that's what we go through.
Now we'll go back to the adultery part of the family value part.
Yeah.
People aren't staying together because times seem a little hard, and the first sign of a fight or the first sign of a struggle, people want to walk away.
Yeah.
No one really wants to stay and help each other through the tough times.
Yeah, but I think it shows in this reality show as well as others that some people, as you can see with some of the sisters and their husbands, how they deal with, infidelity, how they deal with, hard times, and you wanting your career and your spouse wanting to do something else. And I think that's generally with everybody, especially people who are married, when you realize that, hey, is this the person I need to be with in order to fulfill my dreams? Because the worst thing to happen in a relationship, and I've learned this myself, is to have a person who's motivated, ambitious about life, and then having a person who don't want anything out of life, and getting with that person, you just really screwed up because you're carrying them.
Hopefully the better part or the more positive part can feed over into the next person and not the negative from the other person.
No, it never happens that way.
Oh, okay.
No, it never happens that way because a person has to want to achieve and has to want to go on.
But sometimes they may not know, so it may happen.
Let's go over that again because she had to walk by. Okay, like I said, a person in life has to want to do for themselves. You cannot hold a person up.
No.
A person has to want to.
But
have,
you can
have to want to
inspire
be
them,
held.
is what I'm saying. If you inspire your spouse and you give them what they've never seen before, they can say, okay, I like this, I want to be more ambitious. You can't say that they won't ever.
No, but all I'm saying is that I think what they show on this reality show is, because this is like one of the only ones I watch, and some other ones.
Again, why do you watch it?
Because of Toni Braxton, of course. But you know, the thing is, in a relationship, you have to want to be somebody. You got to want to go somewhere. You got to want to strive for something. And you got to pull your load. You got to pull your share. And I think a lot of times we see in television, we see within real lives, you have people, you really love somebody, but they have no hopes, no dreams. They don't want anything. They're comfortable with staying home and just. And it's like, if you're a person ambitious and you got things you want to do and you're an upbeat person, how are you going to be with that person? It's just like. But our person is negative. It's like,
but like you said, with a relationship, you have to know who you are so you don't get lost in anyone else, or you don't become this jealous-hearted person because you see your spouse working. This man is telling on us, but whatever. Because now I'm thrown off because he's telling us. Hold on.
He's telling on us what?
He's saying you made us move, but you ain't making.
Oh, he making it. You gonna make us move? But anyway, keep going.
So
yeah, but I think what's gonna happen with this whole thing with the Braxtons. No, keep going. With the spouse.
You think it'll bring okay, so with the spouse.
No.
You have to know who you are.
Yeah.
You cannot allow yourself to be lost in anyone else's dream, whether it's your sister, brother, your spouses, even not to go off the well, we'll just stay on the Braxtons. Toni is the bigger name. But you don't want to come in being Toni's little sister. You make a name for yourself, like what, Tamar.com?
Yeah, I mean, I think this.
So you gonna like her now?
No,
more than you like Toni?
No. I mean, Tamar is cute. She's cute. But I mean, Toni is like, that's sports.
But
I don't jump on bandwagons.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but Janet came out and did her own
Janet
thing.
Did, but what's Tito?
You know what? I'm leaving.
And who was the sixth Jackson? I don't know. In the Jackson.
But all of them, I mean, they all started out together. You know, that's good. But you have to find your own way within a family, and then you have to understand that when you marry a person, you are marrying into their family too. So I mean,
as
what
hard
you
as it
see,
may be,
but
you need to have a spouse that will stand up for you. You cannot let your mother
or mother-in-law
rule a relationship.
Yeah.
You have to have some type of backbone, and that's another cause of failures in marriages sometimes, because families are so involved, they don't know how to remove themselves. Even if a divorce happens, you still have families still trying to run what is now ex.
Yeah. But I think
kids.
I think, you know, one of the things I think about, you know, Toni Braxton, I think she's done some great things, and I think she's overcome, like, she's going through like separation right now, and she's dealing with the sickness and stuff that she's had to go through, and she's still looking good. That's one thing, and she's still.
That's your point, huh?
She's still looking good. That's my point. And she's taking care of her sons. I mean, she's doing what she has to do as an artist. She understands the reality of the music industry, how it is now. She's trying to get back on her feet. Get back on her feet, and I think that's what you're seeing through this reality show. And I think Whitney Houston, she's coming out with, they're doing a reality show for her too. So, you know, I'll be looking at that too. Like I said, hey, but come on, you watch TV all the time. I really don't watch TV.
First of all, sweetie, I don't watch TV all the time anymore.
Yeah.
I have a life, but so don't blame it on me like I know what is all going on. Like I said, you called me about this since you like Toni Braxton.
Because Toni Braxton, she looked good, and you know, she looked good, and I love her. I love her music. I love her work as an artist. You know, I think she's what's high.
Yeah, but
for me.
What we are saying here is value. Family.
Yeah, family values. You got to keep up. So I mean, when you have somebody, if your spouse does decide to leave, or spouse, like we see with Mom Braxton, one of the things that happened like on the last season that I really loved is like when the dad came to dinner. And she told him, she said, "You going to hell for everything."
Crazy.
I was dying, man. I was like, that is something somebody in my family would say, like at dinner or at a family reunion or something.
We really can't choose our family, so we have to enjoy.
No, that's the one thing you can't. I think you see on this that you can't choose your family. I got people in my family, like I tell y'all on here, some of them are very educated, got doctorate
I heard
degrees
this wise
and
guy say
everything,
by the name of FYI. He said, since we can't choose family, God gives us friends.
Wow, FYI said that? Wow. Yeah, that's true. And see, people don't understand. I say that all the time because, like,
I have some friends that are
closer than family. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely believe that. I have some. Oh hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I mean, yeah, oh yeah.
So,
and I think you shouldn't run after people. I think you should.
When they want to go, if they're foolish enough to let you go, be smart enough to say bye.
Yeah, be smart enough to say bye. So definitely, hey, y'all check out, we're plugging them because Toni Braxton, you know,
because he like us.
She look good. But check out the Braxton's Family Value, and definitely, yeah.
And check out the Dawson and Denise show. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
How about plug that?
Yeah, plug that. Toni Braxton, yeah. Hey, Toni, hey, man, I'm happy to see you.
You're making him.
She cool. I like Toni. So definitely, yeah, on this last note, you know, I like that. FYI said that?
Yes.
And FYI is one of the dopest poets down here in Miami. If y'all don't know him, you know, he on Facebook and some play FYI, yeah. And he hosts the
Bohemian Room, man night. But Bohemian Room every Wednesday. Great place for poetry. If you like that kind of stuff, you'll love that.
Yeah, we'll put the link up there. If you ever come to Miami, definitely check out Bohemian Room on Wednesdays, every Wednesdays. So definitely, yeah, Braxton's Family Value, check it out. Definitely the Dawson and Denise show. And until next time, be safe, take care of yourself and each other, and do you.
And we're gonna go to dinner after this and sit down and talk like brother and sister and have a heart to heart, because we haven't had one in a while. What's going on with you?
I'm a hoe. Hey, y'all take care. Bye. Crazy, man.